Well, greetings, you two model people. How's it going? Okay, coming at you here with just a real quick channel update and project update. It is Saturday, December 5th, 2020, and I hope you're all doing well and staying safe and healthy out there. Um, and yeah, I hope everything's just going well for you. Didn't do a lot of model building this last week. I have been working on a motorcycle um, for the kit I built for the last weekend's 48-hour group build weekend, which was hosted again by Nick Ambergy over at his channel Beach Bums Garage, and definitely go check it out. He is a great builder, great guy, so definitely go check that out. And yeah, remember, if you guys remember, I picked this figure here from this Zombieland series MB kit, the Zombie Hunter Road to Freedom kit, and it comes with the 5 figures, but it doesn't come with the motorcycle. But I built this and painted this figure as part of the 48-hour group build, and that was a lot of fun. Um, and Shortly after I did complete that, on late Sunday, I went searching for a kit, just a 1/35 scale motorcycle kit, which I probably was a bit of a misstep on my part, and I picked up this one here. Um, I thought that would fit the bill. Plus, it came with the signs and the blockade, which I thought I could use some of that or something from that to add to that scene as well, because I do plan to do a diorama um, with this here. Not right away, although I guess we're saying first couple of pieces we're getting going already. So anyway, this is what the kind of what we got here. I was working on the motorcycle this past week, and here she is now sitting on the motorcycle. The funny thing is, I kept going back and forth a ton of times on what color the tank was going to be, and I settled on white. So it's not going to really matter much because this is going to be very rusty and dirty and weathered motorcycle, being that it's part of like a post-apocalyptic moment in time. So this is kind of what it looks like. She looks very big on the bike, but if you'd be surprised that if you take the figures from the motorcycle kit itself and stand them next to her, they're basically the same size. So this is just a very small motorcycle. I think once it's in the scene and once it's around some debris and I have it sitting properly, I think it'll all work out great, because I did kind of test just a little bit the handlebars here. Oop, I got them backwards. Um, I did test the handlebars, and they do reach out very nicely to her hand there, to the mounting point of where it goes. But let me just kind of take things apart here. Again, she was last weekend, part of the 48-hour build. We completed her then. And then this is what I've been working on this past week. Now, it's not done, of course, yet. But as you can see, just by looking at my fingers here, that this is a very small bike. And yeah, so it was a lot of fun. Goes together pretty well. Although there's lots of little detail painting, as you can imagine, to get in there and do all that. Takes a little bit of effort. We still got more to do. So that's what I've been working on. And I even did some, this piece actually I'm going to put this instead of because this actually is a 2-seater. If I just move a couple things around. Sorry guys, I guess I should have been a better organized. Um, this is actually a 2-seater motorcycle, but instead of that, I'm going to take a piece of this stowage, which was actually part of the Zombieland kit, not part of the motorcycle kit, and just put it on the back here. And then the motorcycle kit came with these saddlebags, which this is where a happy accident happened. The paint I was using is a bit old, and it didn't really spray paint on there very well, but it left kind of like a worn look to the leather, which is exactly what I want. Plus, it'll be messier than this when I get done with it. And those are going to mount on the side here, on each side, along with some jerry cans of fuel I could put on the back there, maybe 1 or 2. So yeah, that's basically it. Again, I wasn't really planning to do much with this project beyond the figure until next year, but I thought once the motorcycle came in, I was very curious to see how she would fit onto the motorcycle and see if this is going to work at all. And I think with the right positioning of things in the scene itself, I think that'll work out just fine. There's no way I'm going to get her back on there with one hand. But anyway, I guess the old college try. But anyway, so that's all we have. Sorry, it's kind of a weird mixed up kind of update. again, hope you're all doing well. Shoot, I can even stand her next to the bike, and that would be quite interesting too. You can do any number of things. Again, once you have a diorama, you start fiddling with things, you find what works and what doesn't work. It'll just click in. So, with that, I just hope you all have a great rest of the weekend, and we'll talk to you in a bit. Okay, cheers.